Kim, am I live? Can you see me? Okay, am I in? I can't hear you. Kim, you're muted.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Excellent. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to our kitchens. Welcome to our hearts. And, you know, again, just continuing on with the Fall in Love with Me series. And what we thought might be fun is to cook together and give everybody a little inspiration on things that you can do that are just so simple and easy to really love on yourself. So give us a little, you know, put in the comments where you're coming in from, and give us a little idea what your favorite food is. And today we have really good, fun stuff. So we have me, the non-cooker, and then we have Krista and Nancy, like the gourmet chefs. So I'm gonna tell what I'm gonna do, and then we're gonna keep Nancy. Nancy can share what she's cooking tonight, and then we'll go to Krista, and then we're all gonna be on at the same time, just kind of sharing a little bit of what we're going. Ladies, if I get a lot of feedback earlier when I was practicing this, I was getting a lot of feedback. Please let me know so I can mute like my whole entire life. So let me know if that happens. So I am making a super easy cauliflower pizza because I was on the search for a great recipe. I love this recipe. I cook this recipe all the time. And all of the recipes are going to be shared in the live stream comment. And if you're watching on YouTube, because I'm expanding into YouTube world, so find me, Kimberly Bowers, on YouTube, and give me a little love there. And if you are here, give me a little subscribe and like it, so that way we can start to grow a YouTube channel together. So for tonight, I'm making cauliflower pizza, and I'm gonna actually post in the comments the YouTube video that I went to get this recipe. Nancy, what are you making?
I am making the recipe is shredded chicken, but I don't have chicken today. I have turkey burgers. So I adapted the recipe, turkey burgers, tacos, and we're going to roast these vegetables, all these vegetables that are here, and make a sauce with them. So it is a chicken Texas rub tortilla.
Love it.
I'm naming it. I have to name it.
You and Krista are on the same page with Taco Tuesday. Normally I do Taco Tuesday at the house too, and I missed it. Krista, what are you doing?
I am, of course, on Taco Tuesday, because Taco Tuesday is one of my favorite days. I am doing a more traditional beef taco with 93% lean beef. And I will have most of the traditional toppings. I, however, omit cheese from mine. And I use a light sour cream. And typically when I make a taco mix, when I use the taco seasoning, I only use half of the amount in the packet, because then you get less sodium that way. I do use a store-prepared taco seasoning. You can also put in ground chicken, ground turkey. You can use shredded chicken. They all season about the same. And actually, the poultry products require even less of the seasoning because they absorb that flavor so much more.
Right.
I like the traditional chopped tomatoes, a chunky salsa, black olive, a light sour cream. If you are in detox or rapid result, do not add the sour cream. Stick with just the salsa. You can use whatever greens you want. I have a little bit of romaine and iceberg mixed together. That's what I like in my taco salad. And I do not eat the tortillas or chips. My family would be using white corn tortillas, which are actually pretty low carb. 2 of them are 110 calories, and 19 grams of carbs in 2 of them. So if you decide you want to splurge a little bit and you're more on a sure and steady, you could eat one of those tortillas for 60 calories and, you know, 8-9 grams of carbs. That's not horrendous.
Yeah, I actually found
however,
some
will just eat it
taco
like a salad.
shells. I actually found some taco shells, the tortilla wraps that were so good for the TLS. So if next time I go to the store, I'll try to grab a picture of those. So what I thought is we'll just all start cooking and kind of share what we're doing, and hopefully people aren't getting like super confused. So I'm gonna start with 2 cups of cauliflower into just a little bit of a frying pan on medium heat. And the only thing I'm doing with this is literally to dry out the cauliflower so that you don't get like a runny mess.
Come and fly out.
Don't forget that car that's out there.
Okay. I got us a new koozie. You put it in the fridge.
It's beautiful.
Joe.
Okay. Cauliflower yourself, or did you buy prepared rice cauliflower?
What's that, Chris?
Kyle's here.
Howdy.
Did you rice cauliflower yourself, or did you prepare it? Did you buy it rice or prepare it yourself?
Great question. I actually bought it riced because I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just wondered if you found a fresh cauliflower works better than a frozen prepared product.
Absolutely.
Just
So
wondering.
fresh cauliflower, great question. Fresh cauliflower really does make the difference, because the frozen cauliflower, you can use it, but it gets too much liquid in it. So if you go, so what I get is they usually, like in Walmart or any of the grocery stores, they'll have in the produce section, it's basically just already chopped up cauliflower for you. So that makes it super, super easy. But yes, that's a great call out, Chris. Thanks for asking that question. Going with a fresh versus frozen is a lot better.
Okay.
But the same flavor.
Alexa, cancel.
Same flavor though, right?
I was
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
about the moisture. I was thinking about the moisture content more than the flavor itself.
Absolutely. Yeah, the last thing you want is a bunch of moisture. And that's actually in the video that I'll be posting. That's what seemed to be like the biggest complaint for people was the moisture.
My convection oven, my fan is not turning. It's stuck.
All right, we have Chantal is on with us. Hey, Chantal, thanks for joining. Woo woo, Chantal, tell us where you're chiming in from. Chantal is in college. And Chantal, are you a freshman? Let us know. I think she's a freshman.
I don't know where
she's already trying to be ahead of the game to avoid that like freshman 5 they talk about with the gaining weight your freshman year.
Oh, that's an issue. I don't know where to put I haven't figured out where to put my phone.
I'm so excited, you guys. I got my tripod with my ring light. I am like the bomb.com right now. I'm so excited.
You are the bomb.com girl.
If you guys could have seen some of the behind the scenes of my videos up to this point, I literally would have like a bucket with a this, with a that, with the phone, and then something on the phone to hold it in place so that I could look. It was kind of hilarious.
It's me right now.
Yeah.
It is me right now.
Krista, what are you doing? Did we lose her?
No, she's muted.
Oh, I see her now. I had to look at the Facebook page to see that on my phone, I can only see what me and Nancy unless Krista talks. But on the Facebook page, Chantel says it's her 2nd year. So, oh my gosh, she's a sophomore. Oh, I feel so old. I remember Chantel when she was literally in like preschool, kindergarten.
What?
Seriously, yeah.
What am I doing? Sorry.
Her babysitter was across the street. So I got to see Chantel literally growing up.
Out there, you saw it?
Okay, so now my cauliflower is dry, and I'm just gonna put that into a bowl now. Don't burn yourself.
And I am in the process of starting my ground beef.
Ooh.
And if you're using lean meats, just make sure that you add a little bit of your water in so that it's not as dry while you cook it. Because it doesn't have the fat content of a, you know, 85% lean or 80% lean.
That is such a great tip. I'm gonna put in 2 eggs into my little mixture here. Oh, no, I'm not. I knew I had. My page flipped on me. And we wonder why Kim can't cook. I'm gonna put 1 egg. I knew I had gotten out the ingredients beforehand. I'm glad I caught that. So 1 egg. Boop, boop. All right. And then I'm going to add 1 cup of Parmesan. Now I like, it's best to use the shredded Parmesan. So not like what you get with this to go over your spaghetti, not the powdery stuff, but the shredded. Now, if you're like a bougie cook and you're fancy, you can go ahead and like grate your own, but I just go to the package section and get it. And I usually will get like either a skim milk or like a low fat or something along those lines. And then I'm gonna mix this all together.
Yep. So I'm seasoning this chicken, this turkey patty with chili powder, cumin. I have a mix that is peppers, roasted garlic and red bell pepper, the cumin, a little salt and pepper. It's going to go on, and all this is also going to go on to the vegetables. Just a little bit of spray olive oil.
Love it. Cumin has so many like benefits. There is so many like health benefits to cumin.
So, yeah, cumin and coriander actually together a lot. So sometimes when you use cumin, it's nice to put coriander with it.
Oh, nice. I'm going to be putting some parchment paper onto my pizza stone because now that I got this all mixed up, let me just show it to you guys. It's all mixed up. You're like, how is that going to become a crust? I'm going to literally pour this onto my pizza stone on the parchment. It's so much easier with the parchment.
I have never made that what you're making, so I'll be interested to have the recipe. You have my recipe. I don't know how to post my recipe, so you know me.
I can copy and paste it right in for you.
You know me. Help me, help me.
Now I'm going to just take the back of my spoon and literally kind of like mold this into what would look like a pizza crust, if that makes sense.
That's amazing.
You know what ingredient I didn't get out, but thankfully it's right here, is my sauce.
Sauce.
I'm not quite ready for it yet, but.
What? So I don't know if you can see, I made like
that looks amazing.
I made a tray out of the foil. So there's half, and then the other tray is going to have the vegetables. I kind of made a little foil package.
I love that. That's a great idea. Great tip. Anytime you don't have 1,000 dishes, it's a great day.
That's going in.
All right.
Didn't cut all my veg ahead of time. Krista, you chopped up.
I do chop up everything ahead of time. My dishes are all prepared. I am seasoning my beef and kind of just simmering the seasonings in. Smells amazing. I don't know. Can you see that? That's smelling.
Okay, guys, so here's
And I
where
have everything all chopped up in my little bowl.
Oh, nice. Okay, so this is what my pizza crust looks like.
Black olive.
Awesome.
So
Nice.
see how you create like a little lip on it?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna cook this 400 degrees for 20 minutes.
Okay.
Jim has joined us, so we got Jim on the line. Thank you, baby. Thanks for the hearts, you guys. Oh my gosh. Alexa, 20-minute timer, please.
Alexa. Okay. I want you to know that my Alexa
Thank
just
God
started.
for Alexa.
Kim,
Yeah.
I want that my Alexa just started.
Your Alexa.
Oh, that's too funny. Guys, this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven.
Okay. So you already did one?
I already did one.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Okay, so it looks so golden and crispy and yummalicious, okay?
Yes, it does.
It does look yummy.
Now, again, some people are gonna be like, I make homemade sauce. That's not my world, okay? So I just got spaghetti, I got pizza sauce.
No. What's wrong with it?
That's right.
Do not generally make my own pizza sauce.
So I'm just gonna spoon and spread that out just like you would on a normal pizza. You could go with a white sauce if you wanted. This is really good. It's like a buffalo chicken one too, with a little like low fat ranch, and do that. That would be yummy.
Buffalo chicken, yum.
All right.
Very
You have
yummy.
jalapeno peppers going in.
Woo, baby, you're bringing on the heat.
Jalapeno.
She's got the heat going.
Take the seeds out, and it's really not that bad.
I got a little low moisture.
Just the flavor, not the heat.
Mozzarella cheese I'm throwing on here.
So, is fresh mozzarella cheese less in the carb department?
You know, that's a good question, Nance. I don't know. I'd have to look that up.
I typically prefer using fresh.
And then,
but I have it, you know.
yeah, I'm going to add some
Like a
spinach.
caprese pizza.
Going to do a little spinach in mine. Because, you know, why not load up? This is probably one of the easiest ways to actually get all of your servings in one meal for TLS. I struggle sometimes because they want so many veggies, you know, and here's the thing, guys. If it calls for 4, you know, servings and you only get 2 servings, it's okay. Don't panic. You're still going to do okay. You do the best you can. And then the next time you just try to do a little bit better. But it looks like, you know, everyone's meal tonight is going to be so easy to get that veggie requirement. Do you guys ever find it's hard to get the veggies in?
Yep.
I noticed Krista.
If I can't get them all in my meal,
6? How many?
I
were
snack on them in between. You know, I could be
That's a
eating
great
pepper
tip.
strips. I could be eating cucumbers, cherry tomatoes. I mean, lots of veggies are portable for snacking.
So how many veg servings? It's 10 to 14?
So basically it depends which plan, and each plan has a different amount. Each plan has a different amount for, you know, like each meal. So that's why taking the weight loss profile is so important. And that's 100 points, guys, 100 points. So for the people who are trying to win the prizes, get your weight loss profile done. If you're not sure where to find it, let me know and I can kind of walk you guys through that.
So we should do that.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'll make sure we add that in. Sometime this week I'll go on and show everybody. The other thing is I added some onion. I'm gonna add some mushrooms. The weight loss profile is huge. And inviting friends to the page, guys, you get 50 points per friend you invite. So it's like, you just gotta. Make sure they have your permission though. Now, this is where I'm gonna show, this is, so if I just went with the veggies like I have it right now, detox friendly, just like this, okay?
Can I see your pizza, honey?
Yes, let me lift it up for you, babe. This would be my detox friendly version.
Oh, I'm okay.
You could,
Looks amazing.
you could put chicken on it, you could put ham on it, but girls, I'm gonna splurge because it's a lifestyle. I want to put pepperoni on. You could go with turkey pepperoni, but I'm doing the real thing.
Okay, so here are the tray of vegetables. There's tomato, peppers, jalapeno, onion.
Oh,
my gosh, it looks so good.
And that is going in the oven now. That
does look good.
I put the burger in ahead. Get it going.
So now that I got my toppings done, I throw it in the oven for just 10 more minutes and then it's done.
Wow. Wow. That's really fast.
And this is a very, very easy, simple, plated taco salad.
Oh my gosh.
And the only thing on this plate not rapid result and detox friendly is the sour cream, and you would want to substitute chicken for the beef.
Alexa, put a 10-minute timer.
And I eat
10 minutes.
I eat olives every day, at least once or twice. They are high in iron, and they have healthy oils and fat.
I was wondering, like, what are the things that are 0 point calories? Like mustard is 0.
We don't. Here's the thing, Nance. We don't count calories. That's the best part of TLS. Oh my gosh, I love that fact. I'm eating my mushrooms. So, a lot of people on here are doing the Sure and Steady. So what I love is right on the page, this is what I do. So I was doing detox because we detoxed last week. Yes, Jim. Jim says the reason she's using real pepperoni is because that's what the shopper bought her. These are right on your TLS Slim site under resources. So it's got a little pretty picture. This is the Sure and Steady one. I'm new to Sure and Steady. I did rapid results. I'm ready to kind of make some changes. Different changes, you know. Sorry. I've been on rapid results for a year, and you know, I like to have some sweet potatoes and some summer squash and acorn squash, and those are things that you can't have on rapid results, but you can have on Sure and Steady. And then on the back, Nance, this is what I love, and I put these right on my fridge while I'm learning the program. And it'll tell you what you need to do for breakfast, your snack, your lunch, your snack, your dinner. But then it tells you what vegetables are approved, what fruit are approved. And if it's not on the list, you're not having it yet. And that's okay.
Okay.
Or maybe that's a cheat. You know, maybe that's a once a week for one item. That is your cheat. And that's okay too, because this is a lifestyle.
Right.
Absolutely.
Chantel says, that's funny, Mr. Bowers. Love it. I'm gonna tag a couple people on the page. So that's what I'm doing over here while you guys are cooking.
And one thing with most recipes, just like Nancy and I both talked about, but you can substitute things. If you're not sure how to substitute something, you can always ask us on our Facebook. We'll be more than happy to help you with that. Proteins absolutely are one of the easiest things to substitute into a recipe. So if you have a favorite recipe and you want to try to make it TLS friendly, it's really not hard to change a lot of them.
Right.
You may change out your protein or just get a leaner version of that protein. You may find that you want to use a sauce that you like a lot. You know, I love teriyaki. We eat a lot of teriyaki stuff in this house. And traditional teriyakis have a ton of sugar in them. But I found a great brand of a sugar-free teriyaki. It's amazing. My son loves it. Our whole family eats it. It's really good. The kids will even eat it. So there are things out there you can substitute for a traditional recipe and make the recipe. Yeah. We're cooking tomorrow again too, right?
Yes, we are on tomorrow.
Yes, and it's even available. Our little grocery store right down in town has the sugar-free sauces. You can find them online. You can find them in store. They are G. Hughes products, and they are amazing. There's an orange ginger chicken. There's teriyaki. There's all different barbecue sauce flavors. Yes, they make a steak sauce, sugar-free steak sauce, honey mustard dipping sauce. So if you like all of those flavors, they make them in some great, amazing sugar-free options.
Andy's got ketchup. He's got sugar-free ketchup. That's awesome. Now, speaking of things that we love that, you know, like, I don't know about you guys. Have you ever tried sugar-free maple syrup? Oh my gosh. So good. I found 2 brands that I like. Carrie's is the name of one, but I went to the grocery store and they didn't have it this last time. But this Log Cabin sugar-free, very TLS friendly, and oh my gosh, the flavor was so good. That maple and yummy, yummy. So good. Okay, we have Natasha's on. Hey, Natasha.
Hey, Natasha.
Yes, Natasha is so far on the leaderboard in our first place to win the first place prize. She wants that pumpkin spice. She wants that pumpkin spice TLS shake.
Pumpkin spice, baby.
I'm going to just tell you guys a little bit of a sneaky peeky. So we have some exciting news. On September 30th, our entire corporate team, we're talking the best of the best of the best trainers, are hosting a global wide, basically like get fit for fall program. It's the only way to get into this program is to buy the 30-day kit. Now, I've got the 30-day kit here.
So what if
you get our daily essentials. Okay, drink your vitamins. This is amazing antioxidant. This gives you tons of energy. So good. You get not one shake. This one is the vanilla, but you also get the chocolate shake. And you get the detox cleanse. This is everything you need to be successful. And our famous core. This is our carb inhibitor, so it's so good. Now, normally, if I were to buy every single one of these things separate, it would be $268.73, okay? No, not gonna happen. But they come in a kit, and also you get books and tracking sheets and, oh my gosh, all sorts of resources, recipes. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. And you get to be allowed in. That's the only way you can get into this global TLS, best of the best trainers system. When you buy the kit, it's $199. So you've already saved $69.73. But this week only, and only on this page with this group, because we love you all so much. We want you to succeed. Because of that, we are giving you guys 15% off this week only as the party, right? That takes an additional $29.83 off, which means you would be saving $99.58, and that kit that normally cost you $268.73, you can get for $169.17. That is huge. That's our infomercial. Back to you, ladies.
I forgot the garlic. I gotta put the garlic on.
Oh my gosh, you can never forget the you can never ever forget the garlic. Okay, so Natasha said, how much was that again? I love Natasha. Natasha, with the buying the kit, with saving the extra 15%, if you close out your party on this week, Thursday at 7 o'clock, last order we're gonna take, you are gonna save, the new price will be $169.17 plus shipping and handling. And you're gonna save $99.58. OMG. And get exclusive entrance into the global party with the best of the best trainers all around the world. Break, be still my heart.
Super trainers.
Excellent. So Christy, your salad's all done in your, you know what I like to put on my taco salad? I like to put a little of the like Catalina dressing. So I haven't found a good sugar-free option for that. So if anyone knows a good sugar-free option for Catalina dressing, because it just gives it just a tiny bit of sweetness. I just like that little sweet and spicy together.
What if you used that ketchup from that guy? You could make your own Catalina.
What? How do you make Catalina dressing?
Yes, honey. You're so funny.
I think it's ketchup and I'm not sure.
Cancel Alexa.
Google can tell us.
Alexa, cancel.
I tend to go more for the heat. I add taco sauce.
The ketchup. Well, so use yogurt.
I can't remember. I think you're right.
That looks delicious.
I'm trying to
That's
see.
my dinner. That is my dinner.
Love cauliflower
Natasha,
pizza.
so cute. Natasha says, I think I should just take out a personal loan. You know, that's a good point, Natasha, because you can't really put a price on health. And you can't put a price on the amount of energy that you get when you're living a healthy lifestyle. Right now, Natasha's pregnant. She's due any day, guys. Any day.
Congratulations!
I know. So first baby.
And you know what? Instead of just putting a price on your health, let me tell you what you can never buy more of or buy back. You cannot buy back time. And if you're healthy, you have more time.
Oh,
more time with your
that.
kids, more time with your family, more time to do the things you want in your life.
Absolutely. And here's the thing. We all know that
absolutely way healthier. Probably.
The dads gain weight just as much as the moms do. So even if you can't do it right now because you're pregnant and you're going to be nursing, I mean, if you're breastfeeding, if you're not breastfeeding, then yeah, this is not a problem. If you are breastfeeding, we'll chat. You'd have to just double check with your doctor on everything. Actually, you know what I usually say is take this stuff right to your pharmacy. Because the pharmacists are actually trained in supplementation and ingredients that go along with it. They would be able to tell you exactly what you can do. And actually, I could probably look, it probably says on the box. So when you go on the site, you can also take a look to see if it has anything on there as well.
Right.
So I gotta check my oven. I'm gonna add a second tray so that there's extra. Tomatoes look beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, love roasted tomatoes. Amazing, Nancy.
Dropped a piece.
So I've already taken my core because core is before dinner. So I've already taken that. I actually took that before I started cooking. And if you can get in the habit of doing that, that just makes it so much easier. But if you forget, you can take it. If you forget, you can go ahead and take it with your dinner. Jim says, I found a recipe for you. Must be you found a new recipe. Oh, for the, I bet he's talking about the cat.
No, the Catalina, honey.
The Catalina.
Right.
Oh my gosh, you
Yes.
guys, this is gonna be so good. I'm gonna be like nibbling and chatting while you guys continue on until my other pizza's ready to come out. Andriana just wants cheese and spinach on hers.
What is the Catalina recipe?
Yeah, Jim, what's the Catalina recipe? He's technically driving, so he shouldn't be answering. Alexa, cancel.
Oh.
No, that's my Alexa.
Oh my gosh, we're having an
And I am having a bit of a splurge with my topping tonight.
Alexa, stop.
I am splurging a little bit. I have a very tiny amount of cheddar cheese on my taco salad.
And actually, that's okay if you're sure and steady.
But this,
if you're sure and steady, you can do that. If you're rapid results, and if you're detoxing, no. Love it. And I have to say,
mine's delicious salad.
I did try vegan cheese. Yeah, no, not for me. So if anyone has any good recipes for vegan cheese or good brands, let us know.
Can't you just use the yeast?
No.
I have no idea how to make cheese.
No. Use
I need vegan cheese. I have no idea how to make vegan cheese. Guys, you got to remember, I'm the handicapped cook in the room.
nutritional yeast.
Oh, interesting.
Seasoning is kind of replacing. Adds delicious flavor to food. It's gluten-free. It's sugar-free. It's vegan, and it's as if you put Parmesan cheese.
Oh my gosh! Look at you. That's a great tip, Lance. Love it.
You can put it.
Thank you.
Soup, dips, spreads, cereals, popcorn, juice, smoothies. It's cheese-like flavor, makes a great low sodium, no cholesterol, delicious alternative to recipes.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. And where do you find that in the grocery store?
Bragg Nutritional Yeast. You're gonna find this with the seasonings, like with, where they have the Parmesan cheese dried on the shelf, and down the baking aisle, I think.
Oh, awesome. Guys, I am learning so much tonight. I feel like we should do this like once a month. Like, let's make dinner together. What does everybody in the chat think? Let us know if you guys would like to see more of these. We're going to do it again tomorrow, 5:30, same place, same time. We're getting some hearts. Now, tomorrow, I'm making a chicken and beet arugula salad. With candied, and they are sugar-free, pecans. Krista, what are you making tomorrow? Do you know yet?
Nice. Tomorrow is going to be sugar-free barbecued pork chops. And I am going to do a garlic, soy sauce, fresh green beans, because that's the way my teenager will eat them.
Awesome.
And it's a low sodium soy sauce, so it is friendly to TLS. It's very simple. It's just garlic and low sodium soy sauce. You flash your beans, and then you saute them with the garlic. I'd use a tiny bit of olive oil, because if you use a little bit of olive oil in your pan and heat your seasonings in the oil first, it releases the flavor better. And then I add in the low sodium soy sauce towards the end. But you will see that tomorrow. And I may consider some couscous with that. I haven't decided yet.
Of course, she's so prepared. So this is coming out.
I just got to say, we got a lot of likes on that. We got a lot of likes on that, Krista. They're loving it. Okay, Natasha wants samples.
I like to keep it simple. I work, so meals have to get ready quick when I come home.
I don't know if you
Love
can
that.
see. This is the meat that's cooked and come out, and the roasted vegetables.
Oh my goodness.
So
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so Natasha wants samples. So that's a great point. If anyone wants some samples, let me know. Put in the comments, yes, samples, and what you want to sample up. So do you want a sample of like vanilla? Do you want a sample of chocolate protein? Oh, Chantel says, me too. You got to tell me what you want a sample of, guys. Trim tea. A trim cat. Oh, Nancy, I forgot. So tomorrow, after I make my arugula salad, I will stay on a little bit later for anyone who wants to learn how to make the coffee, the whipped coffee. I forgot that today. So yeah, so we're getting a level up. Nancy, that looks fabulous.
Remembered.
I know, totally forgot that.
Just remembered, you didn't forget.
Oh, Natasha says she wants samples of all the food we're making. Oh my gosh, I love it. She said no products too.
I'm close.
Oh, I love it. Okay,
Well,
so
one of the things with all of the shake mixes, those shake mixes are extremely versatile. I make brownie protein bites with the chocolate shake mix. It's just applesauce, baking soda, and the shake mix. They are delicious. Again, my teenager will eat them and likes them. Throw a little tiny bit of peanut butter on the top. It's even better, more protein, and it tastes amazing, chocolate and peanut butter. Most people don't even know that it's a healthy product. It's delicious.
You could use the peanut, instead of peanut butter, you could even use an almond butter or the peanut powder too. I use the protein shakes to make pancakes every weekend.
I put peanut butter powder in the chocolate shake sometimes with banana.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Actually, this past week, I made a detox-friendly pancake with banana and egg in the blender. It was like 1 banana, 2 eggs, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Put it in a blender and then bake it on the thing. And they're more of like a crepe consistency, but super yummy.
Yeah, they're delicious. Yep.
They're delicious. I got you, girl. I'm going to send you out a sample of the vanilla shake, and you want some energy drinks too. So I'll send you out some energy drinks, and I'll throw in a trim cafe and a trim tea. Both of those you can mix with whatever you want. Nancy, what are you making tomorrow?
Well, I'm making something with shrimp. So it's going to be, I think, maybe shrimp in a stir fry, and it'll be flavored or something, but it's definitely a shrimp dinner.
Oh my gosh, Nancy, there is an amazing recipe in the detox recipe book. And that's a shrimp stir fry. So good. I love that. It's actually one of my go-tos when I make shrimp. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so while you guys are finishing up, I'm going to grab Post-it notes so we can do our drawing.
These veggies are going in the blender. I'm going to blend these up and put it on top of the mix, or on top of the meat with my lettuce. And if you're choosing to use cheese, I have a little bit of that cojito cheese. So it's very, very fragrant, very tasty. And you only need a little sprinkle. And then some lime, some salsa. I have greens to go on, and avocado to finish it up. I wanted to roast corn, but I didn't get the corn done. So you see I'm kind of behind everyone's program, but that's okay, Nancy, because that was destiny, because we're not supposed to have corn. Corn is a starch, and all it does is raise your blood sugar. So that was destiny. You know what I love about these pizzas is I will eat that whole pizza myself.
They're like little personal pan pizzas.
That was so good.
Okay.
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 So Chantal is, if you're still on with us, put down hashtag healthy cooking. Hashtag healthy cooking. And then I'll put your name in the bowl and we'll draw for winners. Chantal says that she's having a hard time finding classes in the afternoon and finding classes later in the day to be harder to be alive for. So yeah, so you know what? Some vitamin C would be good for that, but also I'll send you a couple of weeks. All right, so we got Chantal. Look at Jim. Jim put in, he wants to be in the running. All right, we got Chantal. All right, Chantal, there you go. I'm gonna put you in the bucket, well, the bowl. We're into the bowl now, you know, because we're cooking. And Natasha said healthy cooking, and Jim is sending me hearts.
So I'm using a tortilla. It's called La Tortilla, non-GMO, no artificial sweeteners. It's 6 multi-grain wrap.
Nice. So you know what? That would be okay for sure and study. And you know how you figure that out, whether it's appropriate for sure and study, is you take your total carbohydrates, you subtract your fiber, you subtract any sugar, alcohol, and as long as you are at 10 or less, you are good to go. And then you want to make sure your sugars are less than 5 grams.
Sugar 0.
Love
The
it.
carbs are 14, minus the fiber is 9.
Oh, you're good. You're good. That would be a good option.
5, and the fat is 2 grams of fat.
We don't count the fat.
Okay, hooray.
Hold that up though so we can see it, because that's a really nice option for people. So this is Sure Study approved. Oh, there you go. Thank you. La Tortilla Factory. Got it.
Maybe see that easier. I don't know. It's hard because it shines.
No, it was great. I saw it. Yep, you did perfect. So yes, that was a great option. Great option. And I'm going to draw the winners now. Jim, you didn't get in there because, you know, you don't get to qualify. Business owners don't qualify. I mean, I don't mean that to dissuade you. Oh, and there is a business behind this, you guys. If you want to learn more about what we do, just send me a message and I'd be happy to show you. Okay, here we go. I'm closing my eyes. All right, for 100 points, I picked them both up. Okay, for 100 points, the winner is Natasha. Man, Chantal, you needed that. She is kicking your butt, girlfriend. So let me write 100 points on there, so that way later on, when I do my points, Chantal, you got 50 points. 50 points coming at you, sis. You got to do your weight loss profile and a couple other things, because Natasha is kicking some booty out there. Awesome. We're getting some sad faces. Don't be sad. Oh, Jim's giving sad faces because he can't win. Excellent. I can't wait to see Nancy's finished product.
Oh, so here, I wish we had,
I'm sure it's going to be beautiful.
so you could see it coming together. You see my belly, that's got to go. So here, I had leftover lettuce, so even the salad has some extra zucchini and carrots and stuff in it. And then the meat goes on. I blended this up in my Ninja, the vegetables. So that's gonna go on now.
Nice.
That's going on top. So those are the roasted vegetables.
Oh my God.
Make a sauce.
I would have never thought to do that. Alexa, off.
my homemade salsa is going
Oh
in.
my gosh. See what I'm talking about, you guys? These guys are bougie cooks. I get my salsa from a jar.
No, I'm gonna skip the cheese. Maybe I'll use this yeast and see how that is.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I'll try the nutritional yeast. I'm gonna put some avocado on.
I'm serving myself up another piece of pizza. And you know what? It's guilt-free. That's what I love about this. No guilt. Okay, so Chantal wants to know, where do I find the weight loss profile? So I'm gonna I'll tag you in the post that has that, Chantal. I'll tag you in that post. Click on the link.
Some lime. I better taste this. You are supposed to taste when you cook. Oh, that sauce is great. Oh,
I'm joking.
can't get the yeast open. It was brand new.
Oh my gosh. I'm excited to see when you get this all like prettied up. Just lift your plate and tilt it a little bit so I can see this amazing thing you got going. Chantal says, all right, even Miss. Thank you, Miss Kim. You're welcome.
Okay, so
We're getting some love, guys. We're getting some love. You guys, we love the hearts and the likes and all of that. It just lets us know that you're enjoying. It empowers us to just want to give you even more.
here is my dinner.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Oh, look at you.
I'm skipping the sour cream. It did call for sour cream. It did ask for some cheese, and I'm skipping that too.
Oh, and we want to know, how does that yeast taste on there?
It tastes good. It adds, yeah, it adds flavor. It is kind of cheesy, yeah. It is.
Chantal says they all look so yummy, and Natasha says no choking. Dying defeats the purpose of healthy cooking.
No choking.
Oh, and you know what I have in here? I have my trim tea, and I mix it with our collagen. I like trim tea with collagen. Collagen is great for your joints, your skin, your hair, your nails, and it tastes really good with the trim tea. Nancy, that looks amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to be back here again tomorrow, and at 5:30. Nancy, what do you make? Oh, you're doing shrimp. So it's going to be a fun night. We're so excited. I know this took a little bit longer than, I try to keep them at like a half an hour, but you know what, when you're cooking you can't cook anything. I mean, you can, but, so it went over a little bit, but that's okay, because we all love you. And we, ladies, thank you so much for joining me. It made it 10 times more fun. We're getting so much love from everybody. Thank you, ladies, for joining. Don't forget to invite your friends. I have it set so that everyone can just automatically go right into the page, and I'll do the welcome messages, and I can see who invited who, so don't worry about that. So as I'm learning and growing, ladies, we're growing by leaps and bounds.
Yay.
Yeah, invite people, tag them in the posts that you think they need to see. Get them engaged. Just like a regular party, some people like to stay in the corner. You gotta pull them out of the corner and have them do a little jig with us. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Nancy.
All right.
Bon
appetit.
Thank you, Krista, so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And thank you, ladies and Jim, for watching us. It's been a lot of fun. And anyone who's watching us remotely, just give us a little hashtag and where you're coming in from, and tell us the favorite thing you liked about the video. We'd appreciate that. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. As I'm growing a YouTube channel and have no idea what I'm doing, so we're learning as we go.
Hooray.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Have a good night.